Erbil, the capital of Iraq's Kurdistan region, has witnessed profound change in terms of innovation, modernization, reconstruction, and development in recent years. The rapid progress is evident to all. In 2012, Erbil was selected as the capital of tourism for 2014, along with 6 other cities in the Middle East. Like any rapidly developing city, obstacles to development are still faced, in particular the challenges of informal housing in the Kurani Ainkawa neighborhood located near the center of Erbil. This impoverished community has a population over 10,000 and about 1,500 houses. The neighborhood was first established in the 1960s after land was put on the market. From 1985, residents have informally subdivided plots without obtaining permits and in many cases sold them on. As a result, the legal status of this settlement became questionable. This led to a lack of investment by local authorities for physical and social infrastructure.
The Erbil Governorate identified the neighborhood as an area of concern and chose it as a site to pilot neighborhood improvement and improve housing delivery system in Erbil. The Erbil Governorate, UN Habitat, and UNDP are working in close partnership in the implementation of this project.
The development of the neighborhood master plan expanded over a period of 3 years. It made space for a school, kindergarten, nursery, health center, police station, parks, commercial areas, a community center, and an improved road network. The project has also been able to minimize evictions by facilitating the formalization of tenure through lengthy negotiations with landowners and informal residents. Where relocation from government land proved necessary, the UN planned a relocation site as Gurdjutiar within the municipal boundaries and provided technical advice on compensation entitlements to ensure a smooth relocation. Iraq's housing situation suffers from overcrowding, inadequate housing standards, and a lack of affordability. This is especially the case for low to middle income families and is a major concern for the UN and the Iraqi government. Many people, due to difficulties in accessing land and housing, end up living informally on government or privately owned land.
One of the problems with informal housing is that people who have built them are not always experts in housing design or construction. So in order to support them in extending and improving their houses, we've introduced housing facilitation units and also local facilitation units. These are staffed by local architects and residents from within the community, particularly women, who have good connections with the people living there and have established trust. They undertake physical and social surveys and outreach, and so far we've found this a very effective form of community participation in design and housing improvement.
For an integrated approach to neighborhood improvement, the project is also mobilizing the community, specifically women and youth. The local facilitation unit conducted a socio-economic study of 10% of the neighborhood's population. The culturally conservative and tribal nature of the community is the source of a variety of social challenges, and numerous opportunities were found to overcome these challenges using local means. The first activity to empower community leaders and help build team spirit was the organization of the Kurani Ainkawa cleanup campaign targeting children. The second community event built awareness on health and environment issues in partnership with the Ministry of Culture and Youth. Through focus group sessions to discuss the design of the community center, 10 potential leaders were identified among the community's residents. They are taking the lead in actively engaging the community in designing, building, and operating the community center. They will also be responsible for addressing the different needs of youth, women, and men in the community. The community center can serve as a tool by promoting opportunities for socio-economic improvement in Kurani ainkawa. The park will provide an urban public meeting place where the community can feel comfortable in exercising their activities within their cultural boundaries.
بەڕاستی لە جێگایەکی زۆر ناڕێک و نالەباردا بوون خانووەکانمان تەجاوز بوون لەسەر ملکی شارەوانی لەسەر ملکی حکوومەت تاپۆمان نەبوو بێوەزع بوون زۆر بێ ئاو بێکارەبا خزمەتگوزارەکانمان ناڕێک بوو ئێستا لێرکانە زۆر سوپاسی دووبارە سوپاسیان دەکەینەوە کێشەمان نییە مشکلەمان نییە جادەما و خزمەتگوزاری کارەبا ئاو هیچ کێشەمان نییە قوتابخانە مزگەوتمان والۆ دەکرێت کێشەمان نییە زۆر سوپاسی حکوومەتی هەرێم دەکەینەوە.
سەبارەت بە خانووەکان زۆر سوپاسی حکوومەتی هەرێم و هەریەک لە ڕێکخراوی هابیتاتی سەر بە UN و ڕێکخراوی UNDP دەکەم کە دەوریان هەبوو لە کورانی عنکاوە. ئێستا ئێمە خانووەکانمان هیچ کێشەی نییە و تاپۆمان وەرگرتیەوە هەریەک لەمە دەتوانی دەستکاری بکا و خەرکەک هەیە دەیکاتەوە زەوی دووبارە بینای دەکا خەرکەک هەیە خانووەکەی گونجاوە دەتوانی بیکاتە دوو تابق و بەپێی ویستی خۆی بەپێی ئیمکانێتی خۆی دەستکاری بکات.
Kurani Ainkawa School, which was constructed by UB Holding, is considered as a successful example of private sector contribution to the project and the neighborhood development.
بۆ دووبارە ڕێخستنەوەی پرۆژەی نیشتەجێبوون لە ناو کورانی عنکاوە وەکو پرۆژەیەکی ڕێکوپێککە بە هاوکار لەگەڵ هەبیتات و UNDP و وەزارەتی پلان و شارەوانی و پارێزگا بۆ چۆنیەتی ڕێخستنەوەی ژیانی ئەو خەڵکانەی کە لەم گەڕەکە کۆنەی هەولێر دەژیان کە بەشێکی زۆری بە نایاسایی خانووەکان بە تەجاوز دروستکرا بوو مڵکیەتی بەشێک لەو زەویانەکە بگرە خاوەن مڵکەکانیشی لە هەولێر نەبوون. کانی کە چوونە گرجوتیار جێشوێن و شایستە بە خۆیان و سەرجەم خزمەتگوزاریەکانی ئاو و کارەبا و ئاوەڕۆ و قوتابخانە بوون و مزگەوت و هەموو بابەتەکانی پێداویستی ژیان وەکو گەڕەکەچی نوێ بۆیان دابین کرا کە شایستە بەژیانی ئەم خەڵکە وە جێمانەوەی شوێنەکە دیکەی ئەو خەڵکەی لە کورانمانەوە بوونی ئەو پانتایە زۆرەی کە لە زەوی بۆ خەدەمات کە بە خۆشحاڵیەوە کە دروستکردنی ئەو خزمەتگوزاریانی کە ئێستا تێدا بەردەوامن لەو بەشەیمانەوە لە کورانی عنکاوە و کە هەم بەشێک هەبیتات کە کردیتی کە هاویت کە حکومەتی هەرێم کردیتمان و سوپاسیشەوە UB هۆڵدینگ کە قوتابخانەیەکی دروستکردی لەسەر ئەرکی خۆی وەزێ شوێنی زەویەکان دیکە ماوە و هەرسەرکردنی ئەو کێشانەی مڵکایەتی زەوی یاساییەکەی بۆ ئەو خانووانە و مڵکانی کە لە ناو کوران مابوونەوە چکە خاوەن مڵکەکان لەوێ نەبوون لە چوارچێوەی ئەم بەرنامەدا ئەمەش جێبەجێکرا دەرهاویشتە و دەرئەنجامەکانی ئەم بەرنامەیە هەم ئەوانەی لە کورانی عنکاوەمانەوە هەم ئەمانەی کە گوازرانەوە کە خزمەتگوزاری پێویست بە جێشوێن یەکی شایستە و بابەتە یاساییەکان چارەسەرکرا کە بە حقیقەت پرۆژەیەکی ڕێکوپێکی چۆنیەتی خزمەتکردنی خەڵک و دووبارە نیشتەجێبوونی خەڵک لە بابەتێکی نایاسایی بۆ شوێنێکی یاسایی و شایستە بەژیان و پێداویستەکان و ئەو پێوەرانی کە گەڕەکان پێویست دەکات بۆیان دابین کرا.
The project that we have seen as it has completed has been extremely successful, and many of the issues that were existent previously in the Kurani Ainkawa are no longer there. And this partnership between the UN agencies, government, private sector is a prime example of good initiatives that can be replicated in in other areas of the Kurdistan region, whereby we can achieve our development objectives all together and by working together.
The development of Kurani Ainkawa neighborhood led to the following achievements: land tenure security and permanence of the majority of households in the urban settlement, clearly distinguishing private-owned lands and properties from public areas and government-owned land, the representation of local authorities in the neighborhood, consolidating various legal and municipal procedures and maintaining security, the availability of basic infrastructure services such as sewage and water supply, availability of public facilities such as educational institutions, the permeability and links provided to the city of Erbil through the new street layout, ensuring good connectivity with other parts of the city and preventing isolation, allowing people to invest in home improvements, capacity building of the women in the community through courses and training. Kurani Ainkawa is a pilot project to upgrade an informal settlement. A success story reflects a wide collaboration among UN agencies, Kurdistan regional government, NGOs, private sector, and local community.